welcome back to my channel. I hope you liked my previous vlogs. So here I am again, sharing with you do's and don'ts of connecting flights and layovers, what to explore and what to take care about. Watch till the end because I'll be sharing with you a cybersecurity tip on how not to be a victim of a cyber attack on an airport. First, don't book shorter layovers. That means a layover of less than 90 minutes. The shorter the layover, the greater the chance of missing your second flight. I would rather suggest you to book a connecting flight on the same ticket because if you miss your second flight because your first flight was cancelled or delayed or any other reason, it will be on the airline to rebook your ticket at no cost. But if you are booking a minimum layover flight because of any reason, I would want to suggest you these 3 must-dos. First, do plan your flight delays and cancellations, which means what you are going to do if your flight is delayed or cancelled. Make a list of the things you would be doing if it is delayed, and cancellation is totally a different story, so you should be prepared rather than getting panicked. Second, do check the schedule for subsequent flight, which means your connecting airport is having any other flight with the same timing and same day. This will help you. If you miss your second flight, you can quickly book another flight with maybe some another airline to your destination. And you don't need to get panicked. You have all your schedules ready in your hand. Third is the most important thing you should do. Do double check your connection airports. Here are the 2 things you should check. First, change of terminal. Second, change of airport. So change of terminal is easy, but it is time consuming depending on the airport. Sometimes you have to walk between 2 terminals and sometimes you need to take a train or a bus. But this is not something you would want to find out in the middle of your short layover with your tight schedules. The same goes with airport transfers. If connecting flights are on the same ticket, they ask you to change airports in between, depending on the city of the airports. It may or may not be easy, quick, or cheap to move in between. So, before you book that ticket, it's important to research exactly how you will go from one airport to one another and how long it is going to take. Another thing you must do is research what amenities are available at your layover airport. This will help you to kill a time. For example, what type of lounges are available, Wi-Fi, food, and sometimes there is also a shower available if you want to freshen up. Don't pack all your essentials in the check-in luggage. That means if your flight is delayed or if you have long layovers, you won't have access to your checked-in luggage. Hence, you need to keep some things handy like some clothes, your supplements, your toiletries. In some cases, even you can get out of the airports. But for that, you need to check the activities and free layover tours. For example, if you are flying with Turkish Airlines and you have a layover in Istanbul between 6 and 24 hours, you will have an access to a selection of tours that they provide for free. This is a great opportunity to check out a city which you might miss sitting on the airport getting bored. They will pick you and drop you off freely and according to your airline timings. But do check for visa requirements in your layover countries. Also, do check for cultural norms. Like if in the tour they are taking you to a religious place, it might need you to cover your head or your body. So always be prepared for it. And don't forget the weather conditions there. Like it might need you to take some extra warm clothes if it's winter there, or extra rainy clothes if it's a rainy season there. So don't forget to check the weather conditions. And the most important is don't forget to check the time zones, as it might be 3 a.m. in your own country from where you have traveled, and it might be 12 or 1 o'clock in the noon at the layover country. So your body might not help you as the sleep cycle might get disturbed. So always check for the time zones before you sign up for your layover tours. Now coming to the most important part of this video, don't forget to keep all the charged power banks and essential cables and chargers for all your devices, but don't use the USB ports or cables which are provided for you at the airport. If you don't have the right kind of cable for charging, you could be a victim of juice jacking. This is a form of cyber theft which allows loading of malware into a device. When you plug into one of the USB charging ports, the malware can then extract your files and passwords. You can avoid that if you have a special USB cable which does not allow transfer of files.